So before I show you guys this video, I want to give you a little update on how our season's been going. Today's October 30th, one day before Halloween. I know Halloween always makes everybody excited to start getting to the stand. We've been hunting a lot, we just haven't been posting much, and I apologize for that. I appreciate all the followers and everyone who, loves to watch us and supports us, so thank you so much for that. We really enjoy doing this for all of you guys, and I just want you to know that we're going to be trying to post more, give you guys a lot more updates, and not everything we post from now on is just going to be a harvest kill. We're going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to be trying to vlog more, so just bear with us, and we're going to have a lot more apparel coming to you guys, and we're going to have a website up here soon that you guys can buy stuff from. Our videos will be directly uploaded to that website as well. Now, before I show you Jordy's buck hunt, I have to fill you in on a little bit of information. So on October 8th, Jordy shot a buck, hit it in the back of the leg. We backed out, caught a deer tracker the next morning, and his dog ended up jumping that deer, and we determined that it was not a vital shot and he was going to make it through. Jordy was pretty devastated, but that didn't stop us from wanting to get back into the stand and get her first compound kill. So on this hunt, we had rushed home from work. It was about 5 o'clock by the time I got home. I showered, got my camo on, grabbed all of our gear, and we rushed out to the stand. Before I'd even taken my pack off to grab my camera out, there was already a buck making its way to us. Jordy had to knock an arrow quick as she could, but quietly, of course, and the rest is history. So I'm going to show you that footage now, show you the pre-footage of her shooting her first buck on October 8th, and you'll be able to just watch the journey all the way through of the last couple weeks of her trying to harvest a buck. Super proud of her, so here it is. Just relax, deep breaths. Second pin. Don't move. Draw back. First pin. Meh. We're out here at Leeds. We were covered up in deer this evening. Jordy just shot a buck at about 25 yards. I went to stop it, and I think it took off, and she shot it farther back. I think we're gonna leave it sit, watch the footage, come up with the game plan, and either come back later tonight or wait and come back in the morning. What sucks is it's warm outside right now, so chances are that meat's gonna spoil if that buck dies early tonight. So you always gotta risk that. There's also a lot of coyotes around here. But Jordy did everything right. That buck just took off. It it was limping. We watched it walk all the way across the field into the woods. So, just gonna have to wait and see. Stay tuned. Well, we just got out here to Leeds with Dave Bell and his new dog. We're gonna we just got on the blood trail. We're letting his dog do his thing right now, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can find this deer. He's right here, Jordy. Just wait. Wait till he's in the clear. Draw back. Right on the shoulder, squeeze through. Yeah. You got him. He's dead. We hadn't been set up for maybe 5 minutes. I didn't even have my pack off my back yet. We weren't set up at all, actually. We had just climbed up. We're just clipping in. I told Jordy not to move. The farmer has just cut almost this entire cornfield. He left a little bit standing. And out of nowhere, I told Jordy not to move. A buck was coming, a nice little 2.5-year-old buck. And he disappeared off into the woods for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, he pops up. I had the camera off. And so I had to get the camera on. I didn't have it hooked to the tree or nothing yet. But he was about 12 yards. Jordy smoked him. However, he replayed the footage. He went back the way he came and then circled all the way back behind us at like 5 yards running. I thought I heard him crash about 50 or 60 yards away from the stand. It looks like on the front side, the entry is probably high lung and came down in the bottom lung. I know it's a great shot, complete pass through. And it's kind of rewarding considering just a couple weeks ago, Jordy had a chance at her first buck. We thought she hit it a little far back, but it was just a slice wound and she didn't hurt that buck. There's a chance this could be the same deer. I gotta look and see if he has any other wounds on him. They look very similar. But for now, we're gonna grab the arrow and then we're gonna maybe go on a blood trail in about 30 or 40 minutes if this blood looks good. See how there's white on it? Yeah. It had to come out the belly, which is good. All right. Well, we just found the arrow. It's completely soaked with blood. Looks like there's really good blood already on the way he ran. So we're probably gonna walk this a little bit and check out some more blood and try to find him in about 30 minutes or so. So stay tuned. Jordy shot her buck at about 5:30. We backed out, went back home. It looked like a really good shot, but when I blew it up, it looked like it was a little high. And then I seen an exit hole, so we just gave it a little bit more time. Originally, I thought it was liver, but the exit hole looked like it went in the backside of the shoulder right behind it, so I know she had to get some lung. We've been on the blood trail for about 150, 200 yards. He's been zigzagging, and we've still got really good blood, so we're gonna follow this up and see what happens.
He's dead. Go grab him. Come here.
Oh, I'm proud of you. So now let me fill you in on this property because we have a long history with it. I've been hunting this little farm for years since I was in high school, and it always produces a couple really nice bucks. You just have to be careful of the way you hunt it because it's so small. There's only one access point into this property. You can only hunt it on a few certain winds, so it can be pressured really easily. Well, we were watching this particular buck all throughout the summer. He seemed like he was just making this his home range. Max really wanted to shoot this particular buck that we were watching. It had one crazy side and then one perfect side. And Max had went in there to hunt him a few times. I was behind the camera trying to film him, hunting him. And this particular night that Max had harvested his buck, I couldn't make it to the stand, but I was lucky enough to be able to still go film the recovery, which was still awesome. So Max is tagged out, and I'm gonna show you that short clip right now.
Yep.
All right, guys, we just recovered my buck. He only ran about 40 yards. I put a pretty good double lung shot on him. We're gonna get back to the truck, get him loaded up.
Like I said, we're going to be having a website up soon with our merchandise and apparel up. You'll be able to watch our videos straight from the website. And also, if you guys have a TikTok, please go on there and follow us under Whitetail.0. For some reason, we've absolutely blown up on TikTok for our Whitetail.0 page, and I'm greatly thankful for that. A lot of people's been asking where our videos are, why aren't we posting the videos. TikTok limits on what you can and can't post as far as harvests on deer, so it's kind of hard to not get your videos taken down depending on what you do. And a lot of other people are asking where they can buy our apparel and stuff, and it seems like a lot of people are wanting them. We had stopped making, apparel and merchandise for a little while, but we're getting ready to start a redesign, and we'll have a lot of that available to you guys here soon. So give us a couple weeks, and we'll make sure on all my platforms you guys will be able to know where you can find our stuff at. Aside from that, like I said, we're super excited to get ready to get back into the stand. We're going to be hunting harder than ever. I've got a goal. My goal personally is I want to shoot a deer over 140 inches, and I'm hoping to make that happen here in the next week or so as I head off to Eastern Ohio. So you guys stay tuned. A lot more footage will be coming out to you guys here soon. And like I said, thanks for everything and thanks for all the support.